politic, talk to who you can, get to know who you can, work with who you can, but you don't have to be everybody's friend.
Yeah.
No. And that's the big pitfall I went through in the beginning.
No, I think you like when you like I don't. You guys go up to the DFW areas or even to Austin, and it's very cliquish.
Extremely,
it's very cliquish.
Extremely cliquish.
And for me, it's like I'm watching people perform, and I'm like, oh, I fucks with this guy. I think he's funny. And then afterwards, I'm like, I always picture like this, like, hey man, I'm from Waco. We host a lot of shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking for people to bring down there.
Right.
So it's always like how you said politic and like.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm bringing people down there and they're like, oh, yeah, Waco's a nice spot to do comedy.
Right.
Fuck with Terry out there. Now my name's getting out there like that. And then it's like, oh, returning the favor type shit. So I've had a lot of good experiences like that. But it's, like you said, you're not for everybody friend. But you going to find those people like, oh, I fucks with this guy type of shit.
What I say is that's when you start to, like I don't have a lot of friends in comedy. I don't have a lot of friends in comedy at all. Know everybody. I know a lot of people. But I try to build a rapport with each and every individual that I come across. You know what I mean? Because I'm in the business of selling myself. You know what I mean? Like I need the bread now. Now I'm to the point where I gotta rely on.
But it's those three qualities you look for. Like, first of all, is he funny?
Right.
Like, oh man, I fucks with the guy. He's funny.
Right.
If I talk to you and I can fuck with you. Like, oh, he cool dude.
Regular conversation.
Yeah, and you're dependable.
Right.
Like if I call you and you come, all right, then like I'm gonna fuck with you. and like you said, it may not be like, oh, that's my homeboy, but I fuck with this guy.
I got somebody reliable.
You know what I'm saying?
Get this guy a call.
And I'm gonna pitch you like. And if I see you working, I'm gonna always be like, yo, I fucks with that guy. Like all that shit he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and that's why it's. Hold on.
But these guys, man, like a lot of guys, sometimes, man, they get caught up with the whole friendship shit and all of that, and you gotta separate it somewhat, man, because you're not on comedy with your group. Like I'm in a comedy group, but we feed off of each other. We help each other grow, and you know we're friends outside of the comedy group because we all understand that when I'm on stage, I'm on stage. You're not on stage. He's not on stage. I'm on stage. So it's you by yourself, bro. And if anybody had the shot, nobody's going to turn it down. If Eddie Murphy was in the fucking room and says, hey, I like Patno, but I like South Philly Reef too. I'm going to go with Patno. I'm going to take him with me.
Bye, guys.
Patno's not going to, I'm going
to big you up.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, bye, guys.
Yeah. South Philly Reef is not going to say, man,
but
fuck
see,
that's
that
my
nigga.
homie.
Here's the thing. That
Take
people
him.
get it twisted. People get twisted. They think that you're supposed to break the door down with them. No, you break the door down yourself, and then you can make the phone calls.
You know what I mean?
That's how it works.
Just be prepared.
But, you know, and like I said, everybody, you don't have to fuck with everybody on no deeper level. Friendship level, you just work, and that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, like that's the point of the show. I understand you guys fucking hate me. You hate my guts. You want me to die in a car fire, you know, in a ditch somewhere.
Fuck you, Eric.
I get it. I'm not a real I have a punchable face. My voice changes sometimes when I do comedy and music and stuff. I just seem like a fucking just terrible person that would never loan money to anybody or give anybody a ride. Nothing. I'm just a fucking piece of shit all the way through, which I understand. I've got about 10% of that in me. But anyway, no. That's what it comes down to, man. Like, you don't have to marry anybody or make a clique or be a team with anybody or just be stuck that way. You, at the end of the day, as a performer, whether you're doing music or comedy or whatever. You are the product, so it is up to you to present yourself at all times at your best. And you know, if you feel like you have room to get more honest and you know be more, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Fragile, maybe.
Yeah.
or something open.
Vulnerable.
Open.
Vulnerable. That's a beautiful word. That's the right word I was looking for. Yeah. You know,
He
like-
went to college, nigga.
no, we went over this. I wasn't just poor. I was poor white, so I'm extra uneducated. That goes with it. So anyway, yeah, if you can be vulnerable and all that, do that. But if you got to just keep it at the surface level, do that. But that's, you know, the show, the way that I'm doing it and formatting it is like so we can have these real conversations. So
Right.
if you are comfortable enough, then we'll hit those conversations. We'll talk about, you know, home, the military, mom, whatever. We'll talk about this stuff, and I will share the same information because that's what this entire thing is.
That's the bitch from the news.
So yeah, again, yeah, thank you both for sharing that background information
Yeah, for sure, man.
for sure.
For sure.